Welcome to Ask and Learn.
So they tell us that this company has this lattice model for how information can be passed. So this is similar to one of the examples they have in the text. Um, so what we did in that example was the following. So if we had two elements that are an element of this, or an ordered pair, then the only way we can have information passed between these will be if, so notice how our authorization level A here, we can think about it just 0, 1, 2, and 3 instead of non-proprietary, proprietary, restricted, and registered. So what we're going to do is say that A needs to be less than or equal to C, and the other thing was that we can only pass something to the same group or a larger group. So B needs to be a subset of D. So as long as we have this here, because capital C is just some element of the power set of Cheetah, Impala, Puma. Okay, so let's see what we can do for this first one. So they want to pass something from proprietary Cheetah Puma into restricted Puma. Well, 1 is less than or equal to 2 for the security access, so that seems good. But we fail the second one for the group because Cheetah Puma is not a subset of Puma. So we cannot transfer this information. Now, what about the second one? Well, 2 is less than or equal to 3, so that checks. And Cheetah is also a subset of Cheetah Impala. So this also checks, so we can pass this information. Now, the next thing is we want to figure out all of the ordered pairs that we can pass information along to, given we're starting from proprietary Cheetah Puma. Well, remember, we need our class to be less than or equal to the one that we're passing it to, or greater than or equal to the one we're passing it to. So if A is equal to 1, well, 1 is less than or equal to 1, or greater than or equal to 1. 1 is greater than, or yeah, less than or equal to 2. I'm getting the signs all mixed up now for some reason. And also 3. So if it has clearance for 1, 2, or 3, we're good. And let me just write what these are again. So 1 is proprietary, 2 is restricted, and 3 is registered. All right, and now for us to be able to pass for C, the class, well, we need it to contain Cheetah Puma, or we need Cheetah Puma to be a subset of that. So, well, Cheetah Puma is a subset of itself, so we can pass into the same group, and we can also pass into the larger group Cheetah, Puma, and Impala. Okay, so let's go ahead and write these out now. So we can start with security clearance 1 and then just do Cheetah Puma because a group can pass information to itself. So we're going to have, so instead of writing proprietary, registered, and restricted, I'm just going to write 1, 2, and 3 though. Or actually, no, we'll just write proprietary. So we have proprietary, and then we can have Cheetah, Puma, and then we can also have proprietary, but Cheetah, Puma, Impala. And let me go ahead and scoot these over a little bit. Now we can go up one level to restricted. And so then we can pass this information to Cheetah, Puma. these should be points, not sets. All right. And then also for restricted, we can have the larger set. So cheetah, puma, impala. And then the last registered, or the last class registered. So then we'd have, again, cheetah, puma. And then we'd also have registered cheetah, puma, impala. All right, so these are going to be all of the classes that proprietary cheetah puma can pass information to. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is to find what groups can pass information into restricted impala puma. All right, so again, for A, well, we need everything. So if it's less than or equal to it, it can have information passed into here. So we can have 0, 1, and 2 for these. And so 0 was non-proprietary, then we have proprietary, then we have restricted, all right? So that's for A. Now for C, our classes, so now instead of having this be the subset of something, we want only subsets of this. Well, we can have the empty set. So that is going to be 1. We also just have impala. We have puma. And then again, we have itself. Impala, puma. So any combination of these here will be a class that we can pass information to. So let's go ahead and start. So first class, we can do non-proprietary, and we can just have the empty set for the class. All right. Now, and so the reason why we have the empty set here, even this may not make much sense, is because remember we're talking about the power set of cheetah, impala, puma. So you can think of the empty set as a class where there's no information in some sense, or at least that's the way I'm rationalizing it. There may be an actual meaning outside of that, but that's the only thing I can really think of for it. All right. Now we're going to do non-prop and impala. Then we again have non-proprietary puma. And then we have non-proprietary impala puma. Okay, so now I'm going to be a little bit lazy because I really don't want to have to write this out 3 more times or 2 more times. So I'm going to hope I can copy and paste it and it not mess up. Okay, and it did. Give me 1 moment to get this fixed up and I'll be right back. All right, so now we have it there. So let's go ahead. So for this next level, all of these should be, instead of non-proprietary, just proprietary. So let me go ahead and erase these. But the classes should all be the same. So we'd have proprietary, 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 proprietary. And then for our last one, what was it? Restricted. So now we can go ahead and get rid of all the non-proprietaries again. And then just put restricted. Oh, that's registered. restricted. All right, so yeah, this would be all of the classes that can have information passed in to this one here.